Hi guys, so today I wanted to talk to you about something that I think the importance of is not often stressed enough, and that is how to style and take care of your eyebrows. And before I get started, I just want to say that I know a lot of you all probably go to get your eyebrows done, but if you want to start doing them yourself to save some money or just to have more control over what you do, then this video will be really helpful for you because I do not get mine professionally done. I do mine myself. I've actually never had mine done by someone else, just because I remember like when you're like 13 or I was even younger actually, and you first start to get your eyebrows done, like you hear horror stories about how they like made them super thin or took off half or just crazy stuff. So I started doing them myself at a very young age. And if there are any young girls out there watching this that haven't started to style your eyebrows yet, be very, very careful not to take off too much and make them super thin, because when I was like 12 years old, I did that. I just plucked the hell out of them and they started to get really thin, and now they don't grow back to the thickness that I'd like. And I'm fine with how my eyebrows look, but I do wish they were a little bit thicker. I think that's really pretty and natural looking. So yeah, be careful. But there are a few guidelines that can help you out. And one of which, when trying to decide how much of the outside of your eyebrow to take off, you just want to follow an invisible line from the outside of your lip to the outside of your eye and then up. So I would take this and go straight on up and then take off anything on the outside. And then for the inside of your brows, which is also really important, try to make it as wide as like the bridge of your nose, at least. And definitely go past the inside of your eyes. And then with your arch, just wherever that naturally falls. So now I just want to show you some things that I use to help maintain my brows. First of all, I really like the Sally Hansen Hair Remover Wax Strip Kit. This is so easy to use. I don't try to wax like anything else like crazy with them because I'm just too afraid. But for your upper lip and your eyebrows, these are really great. And they look like this. Here's one strip, and it actually, you can break it off into two, so they're smaller like this. And what you do is you just cut it to the shape of your eyebrow. Like let's say you're doing the top, you're going to cut what looks like your arch, and you're going to hold it up. And so when you have it in the right shape, you're just going to warm it up between your palms, and then open it up like this, and it has wax on each side. And you're going to stick it on there and then pull it off in the opposite direction of your hair growth. So these are super easy to use, and you can cut them into whatever shape you like. They also come in ones where there are like 3 different pieces to a strip, or a whole one if you do like your legs, or you're just more adventurous than I am with this. I love how it's just kind of a one-step thing. You don't have to have like the hot wax and then the thing to put on the wax, whatever that's called, and then the strips and all that stuff. So I really like this, and I've used these seriously since I was like 12, so these have been around for a long time and they work really well. Also, to take care of my brows, every time I wax, I also like to trim them because my hair grows really fast. So what I do is I take the back of this eyebrow brush, which I will mention later, and I brush them up. And then I take little scissors. These are just standard nail scissors. I think these are Sally Hansen. And then I just cut whatever is sticking up above the line that I want. And then I do the same thing with brushing them down and then cutting like that. And so that keeps the hairs from getting too long. And to keep my eyebrows looking good between waxings, I just use tweezers when needed. And these are Revlon. They're called Ultimate. And these work really well. I think I just got them at like a CVS or something. And then I also carry around this little set, which is really, really nice. I think these are Sally Hansen, or they're the Mr. Tweezer. Is that what it's called? I don't know. And I just keep this in my makeup kit just in case I need to touch up or something. And these are nice because they come with little covers. But these are really nice because you get just a typical like flathead one, and then this really pointy edged one. Another thing with eyebrows is that some people have naturally sparse eyebrows. For instance, toward the end of mine, they get really sparse. And eyebrows are really important for framing your face, especially your eyes. And as far as contouring your face with like highlighter and bronzer and all that stuff, I think that contouring your eyebrows is equally as important, if not more important, because it brings so much definition to your face and it frames in your eyes and all that stuff. So since mine are sparse, I like to use a pencil for most occasions, but I also have a powder kit that I really like. So for every day, I use this Maybelline Define-A-Brow, which is a little pencil like this, and I like it because it's super thin. And you want to be careful with pencils so that it doesn't look like you've deliberately like drawn on your eyebrow. So what I do is I do quick light strokes like in between the hairs. And I don't use the pencil anywhere that I don't naturally have hairs because that is going to be really obvious looking. And then when I'm feeling like using powder, which is not often, I use this Benfit Brow Kit. They're called Brow Zings, and this is in the color dark. And this is really nice because it comes with a wax and a powder, and it has tweezers and then some little brushes for each. So if you like powder, I would really recommend this Benefit kit. Something that also flatters the eyebrows is a really nice highlighter on your brow bone. So yeah, that is it. That is my eyebrow routine. I feel kind of silly saying that because I've never seen someone do like a brow routine before, but I hope my tips help you. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments below. Bye.